so here are the steps for teaching sit. Now, Pharaoh obviously knows how to sit. He's been doing it for a while, but I'll just go through the steps for you one at a time. The first step, usually the dog will be standing, and you're going to take a treat, and you're going to lure them into the sit. So, come here. You hold it like that. You're not saying any cue yet. You're not doing anything else except just luring them into the position. Some dogs will just kind of step back. So what you want to do with that is you want to make sure you're headed backwards with the treat. Okay? Try again. Like that. Okay? The next step is, once they're doing that very well, you're going to add in a hand signal. And the hand signal is going to look like this. So you're going to take the treat between your fingers, and you're going to do a swooping up hand signal like this. Okay? Okay, so you'll go like that, and then give them the treat. Okay, at this point the treat is still in your hand. They're still seeing the treat. Next step, we're going to take the treat away so they're not seeing it. Because a lot of dogs, they just tend to sit only if they see the treat. So this will help with that. We start fading out the treat so they don't see it. Okay? Okay, so again, swoop up and give them the treat. Okay? Now, the next step, you are going to take the treat and put it in your other hand behind your back. So you'll be doing the hand signal just with your hand like this, no treat. They're not seeing the treat. Okay? And then the treat appears from nowhere. So many dogs will only sit for the treat, people say, and that's why, because every time they did it, they always saw a treat. The dog has to learn to not have to see the treat, but will still sit. Okay? So we'll do that again. Okay, so that's that step. Now, the next step is you're going to add in the cue. All right, so you will say sit, then do the hand signal, and then pay. All right. Sit. Okay. Now, usually the dog won't jump right away into the sit after they hear it because they're not at that point yet, but Pharaoh knows this, so that's why he's doing it. Okay. Sit. Okay, and again, you're still bringing the treat around from the back. Hide that hand. You don't want the dog seeing the treat, again, because they're going to be only focused on that. You want them doing the behavior without having to see the reward. Okay, so after you do a number of these, you'll notice that the dog starts to what we call jump the prompt. So I'll say sit, and before I even get to do the hand signal, the dog starts jumping into the sit, and that's good. That's how you know they're ready for you to take out the hand signal. So that is the next step. Come here. Sit. Good. And then they'll jump the prompt. Okay. The treat will be behind your back, and it'll come from around. Okay. Come here. Sit. Good. Now, if the dog gets stuck, if you say sit and they don't sit, give it a second, let them think. Don't keep repeating sit, 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 sit. Just say it once. If they don't sit, give them the help of the hand signal. After a while, you're not going to need to do that anymore. Yeah, and that's basically it. And then you have a dog that's sitting beautifully.